Heather, I've known you as long as I've known my mum. Mm-hmm. What was it that made you leave your full-time job for an international company to go and work for my mum? I mean, all the pros and the cons surely add up to stay where you were.
Well, it started probably 4 years before that when I first met your mum, and I had been looking for a job, and I walked into the international business that she was working for just to get a job, and we it turns out then that our fathers knew each other, so we connected really well, and she offered me the position, and within a year I was working as a recruitment consultant for her, so she gave me that chance to grow within that business. So whenever I heard that she had was setting up her own business, I had no hesitation in going to work with your mum. I suppose if I had sat down and actually looked at the pros and cons, I would have thought I'm crazy making this decision to leave what was a well-established international company. But I had no hesitation. I'd worked with your mum for 4 years. I knew it was going to be a successful business. So she had believed in me when I first joined her. So yes, I absolutely believed that it was going to be a successful business.
And you just paid it forward. What was it like working for Riada and Mum at the very beginning?
It was really exciting at the beginning. It was a brand new business. We were just starting from scratch. So it was really exciting getting everything off the ground, bringing on new business, getting new clients on board. It was a good time. It was a good time, but hard work, of course.
Yeah.
You came along.
Yes, me.
I said goodbye to Francis on a Friday night, and then I got a call on Monday morning to say, Heather, I'm not going to be in today because I'm actually in the maternity ward at the Crossway Hospital. So can you just keep things going there for a wee while?
Yeah.
But 2 days later, she was back in the office, doing payroll, getting stuck into things that she normally did. So it really was exciting times in those early days. It was early days within the business, early days within the family. I remember one day Francis had a meeting with an accountant and I could hear you crying. It was like, okay, I have to do something here to sort this out. So off I went upstairs, and I saw a milk bottle sitting on the kitchen table. So I just fed you. So it was not so much feeding Eve, it could have been killing Eve.
That does sound hectic. But we're both still here 21 years later, so couldn't have been that bad. Heather, what would you tell young women who are just starting out in business?
Anybody who's starting out now, I think the key thing for them is to believe in themselves. If they have an idea or a business or just want to work, believe that you can do it. Have confidence in yourself. If you sit down and look at the pros and cons lists that I didn't do way back then, you will talk yourself out of going for it. So just do it. So I'm lucky, I have twin boys, but I chose to work. I had a very strong family support and flexible working with Francis. So my decision at that time was to work. What I would say to you is, if you believe that that's what you want to do, just do it. Everything else falls into place, and you make it work.
Heather, you're an inspiration to young women like me, and you're showing us that you can do both. You can have the career and you can have the family. Thank you very much.